We farm potatoes now. They can't really see because they died too quickly. What's the thing called? It's not called flame turrets. Flame turrets Brotato. Incendiary turret, that's it. Turrets are affected by secondary such as piercing and bounce, so it does bounce. Okay, no more incendiary turrets then. Why can't you buy stuff when you have 1,000 max HP? Because the HP comes from 2 items, which is well, I got too many items, but there's padding and so for every for my money, so for padding gives me HP based on my money, and there's a rag that gives me HP based on my armor. So I don't really have that HP. It's just given by those 2 items, so I can't spend it. Yeah, I did overkill. Like people in chat were telling me about it earlier. I hope he can appeal or something. Or yeah, I'm devastated for the dude. Like if I feel as I do, I can't imagine how he feels. That pearl better get cursed. I need armor. That's right, armor. Explosion size might still be worth it. I like how I do my little dance there. Ah, the fish. Fish is still worth it. Oh, there was armor. Fuck. .99 range. Where the armor, bro? There we go. Double pearl, let's go. Let's go. Rip and tear curse, sure. How much? Okay, how much did this do? It did 25 million. This did 56. But there's 25 million with this much max HP. When my max HP effectively will go infinite at some point, right? It really depends if... Well, actually, Potato Thor also gets range scaling. So... I may as well still convert damage into range, regardless of what I end up doing. But it gets harder and harder over time. Let's get my scepters back if I get the chance, though. Just continue to get more max HP. There, damage and armor. No. Don't want it. 95% damage currently. Curse didn't increase the scaling of HP, unfortunately. He lost his Twitch account, or does not Twitch that? What do you mean, not W? All talents are affected by his secondary stats. Yeah. I thought so, but I hoped otherwise. Because I accidentally purchased it before. Again, it's still nothing compared to the turrets, the pocket. See, I don't want Tyler. But does Tyler bounce? Because his attack is very different. I'm also still buying mines. I hope that's not an issue. At the end of the day, that's just explosions. Lost armor there. Why would I get that? Well, I mean, I have to get it. I got another turret. God damn it. Eventually, I'm going to hit something more important here. I hit... Okay, Matt, calm down. We're getting to the point where things are getting so expensive that eventually, I can't be able to purchase shit. What? It double taps. What? That was not me. The other ones were me. That was not me. Hope there was no pearl. Did not see my scepters. Ah, got an unthrown. Fuck. The other turrets stand out. Small ones do not. As long as I don't get Pocket Factory. It's the main important thing. The floor is just going to be filled. See, there we go. Don't take the turret. I immediately take medical turret. Medical turret is not the worst, but... Okay, so I'm going to roll until I see a pearl. I want to go hard at this. Law and T. Pearl is the most important thing though, but whatever. I'm looking for pearls. Secondary stats are things on this page. Here. How many pearls? 12 of 20. I want them cursed. It really matters that they be cursed. But pearls appear in these chests, and they're worth 1 gold when they appear in a chest. So they basically eat an item. So I lose money by finding them. Oops. Wait. It shows what bosses are coming up next here? How did I not know that, chat? How did I not... I've played this game for like a bazillion trillion hours. I didn't know that. This entire fucking time. Holy shit. Because I would always look down in the bottom right-hand corner and be like, oh, it's not there, so I guess it's not there. Holy shit, that's dumb. That's a real pearl. That could have been cursed, you know. It's 1 armor. Where the armor, bro? Armor. It's actually losing me a lot of money. So I can do this and get 3 T's. Oops, should have sold that item. I hope that's not overconfident thinking I can deal with 3 T's. Pearl, that's not cursed. It's not at a point where I can wait for it to be cursed. We're getting there though. Obliterator. The Obliterator is not doing the most damage of all of them necessarily. I am losing max HP by not having my scepters back. The second I see a cursed scepter again, I will grab it again. Medical torrents can't bounce. There could be no downside into getting it. Because there's nothing for them to bounce to. Do they always attack even when I'm not taking damage? Maybe that could be a problem. And only if I'm close enough. True. True. So we'll keep getting those then. Power triangle. If I'm taking damage, I'm dead. We can take that too. Another pearl, but it's not cursed. I want my scepter back, but I need it cursed. I could have held on to it then. Damage and armor again. Come on, show me the pearl. Fuck. Nuke launchers would be a go-to weapon right now with all the explosion size and damage upgrades already. As I'm not struggling to kill people, I feel like I should just get back my scepters. I need 58 more armor, yeah. Anonymous gift, thank you for the sub, man. Well, if I see a nuke launcher, I'll think about it. It's just like the 1,000 scaling when I have range damage. Like, that would be insane, right? Like, how could there be anything better than that? And then we changed to potato guns like a million levels from now when I just have unlimited max HP. Can't believe I'm still chasing these pearls, man. Haven't seen a bloody hand in a while. Dude. Don't give me shit. Losing all this money. What's we got? Oh, that was 176. That was way more. So Obliterator feels like the way to go. I don't think these scepters are giving me that much more. Okay, nuclear launcher. Ah, this 3,000 scaling. Well, potato throwers lose their damage because you spend all the max HP, but I won't forever though, because eventually it'll reach the point where buying stuff won't be worth it. Because things will just get too expensive. See, because right now this is worth, you know, 200 material or whatever. I'm mainly still doing this is because I need the pearls. Although, given that I can now get free rerolls, I don't know. AoE damage when the launcher does its job? True, I would be hitting all the things at once. Ah, I took another turn. God damn it. I'm still keen for the obliterators. Getting closer with the armor. Please show me. Game, please. It just will not give them to me, dude. Bathroom, 1 second. Did I miss anything good? Armor. And cursed pearls. Laws are still good. Harvesting, I still need harvesting to be above as well. Screw more bouncing. Unless I have to get it. That pearl could have been cursed, but it wasn't. God damn it. Armor. I'm losing so much on these rolls, man. It's giving me nothing. Jeez, man. It's weird. Some levels, you do a lot more damage. I did not want to lose one armor every wave. Can't take that couch. Don't want the garden. I don't think pearls ever get cursed from chests. Never are natural pearls. The pearls that sell for 1 don't get cursed, but the other ones can be cursed because they're just normal pearls. You can tell the difference because the natural pearls sell for their normal amount. I'm fairly confident I've seen one cursed. I should have just taken rip and tear there rather than waiting for it to be cursed, but I fell off. Nah, man. I was playing a very stupid little game that I love. I wanted more viewers. I could have more viewers, but that's not my goal right now. Please give me pearls, man. Ring. It just doesn't want to give me pearls, dude. I love this. I love it. I think I've gotten all the flying mice, right? I don't think there's much that I haven't seen or gotten yet. I probably have everything right. Who is this troll? That doesn't matter, dude. Absolute cinema. I need harvesting still. I get harvesting items, armor. XP gain is still good. Armor. 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 Almost over range damage, but now my harvesting is getting screwed as well. Armor or harvesting? Whatever. Okay. Don't know why I didn't pick that last one, god damn it. Steve, thanks for gifting a sub, man. Hope you're doing amazing out there in the wider world. Close to level 200? True, true. Wow, let's not take that. I mean, getting those cuffs may not actually matter that much, but that's better. I'll take it. Am I reaching the point where buying stuff isn't worth it? I mean, buying weapons and selling them. I think I'm losing money. 100% I'm losing money. So like I buy this. No. It's still worth doing. I'm pretty sure. It's just I'm getting less money every turn because I can't afford to sell. Yeah. I can't afford to sell as many items. Rip and tear. Come on, man. Pearl. There we go. Okay. I don't mean to be rude, but out of all the games in the world to chill on, you choose this one. Yeah, I know. Like, what I should be doing is every single time, like, there is a hugely popular game like Marvel's Rivals, I should play that. Are you bringing the red recap back? It's not gone away. I do it like once per quarter. Lee is hopefully bringing them together now. My harvesting went below armor. Yeah, I gotta work on that. We're only wave 45. Appreciate that, lot. It's worth. Harvesting. Should have taken that actually. Reducing my range damage. Mirror, nice. Harvesting. Was that harvesting back there? Armor's almost over. Armor's finally over. 2 pearls. It's not cursed? Fuck you. In my head, I was like, imagine it doesn't get cursed. I can't believe that happened, dude. Fuck you. I'm getting... less. I'm gonna actually hold on to this. I'm getting less every turn, because... Yeah, so like... I'm getting so little money from selling now. What does Curse do? Makes enemies tougher, but also makes items stronger. And Curse hooks is an item that makes it so you have a chance to get your items cursed when you lock them in the shop. Yeah, I know Kira, I see it. I lost. The judge found Billy to be a credible witness and believed his entire testimony. From that point on, unfortunately, there was nothing really that could save me. I now obviously consider my options. I know many of you will be upset with this, and I'm sorry for that. Thank you again for all the support I've received, and I will endeavor to work as hard as I can to repay all that you are owed. Damn, dude. Did you put that on Twitter? People not checking that, yeah, but apparently people saw it live. I don't think Carl would make a joke like that either. Man, my harvesting is getting decimated. It's getting harder and harder to keep the harvesting up. It didn't get cursed again! What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. Look how much this costs, like. That was interesting to me. People saying in chat that, what the trial was about and stuff. Because, like, it wouldn't matter how garbage of a witness or a person that Billy Mitchell is, how much he lies or whatever, or, you know, if the claim is false, like, even if the claim at issue is false, then that might be why he won. I haven't got more of my obliterators either. Probably should have started massing them earlier. The one does more damage sometimes. Could have saved that, I suppose. Spoon. Pearl. My kingdom for a pearl. This game's a bitch. You're here for Jimmy? That's what people are saying, yes. They're also talking about the fact that Carl misled his audience into never talking about the actual trial was about, leaving the idea that it was only about Billy Mitchell's lies and claims about Carl. I mean, Carl still did say he was confident he was going to win. I don't know. Apparently, eventually people watched the live stream. I'm devastated for Carl. So any harvesting here? Oh, these I have harvesting. Armor's still important, I suppose. Ah, there was armor. So sad, man. My harvesting is so low. How am I going to get my harvesting above 380? When it reduces every turn. That's actually a problem. Like a serious problem. So, gotta just start picking harvesting items, I suppose. And just hope that it pops up soon. Anything that reduces my range damage. Because it's got so much life now. I need those pearls. God damn it, dude. Reducing range damage. EXP gain. Am I level 210? Possibly. Does that matter? Something? Another obliterator. Which is what we wanted to spec into. I need a curse though. Minus to range damage. Armor. This is getting a bit awkward. How the fuck? Oh no. Oh no. Wave 100. I asked my mods to change it, but they didn't. Wilder Scuba, thank you for the gift 5 gifted subs. Thank you, man. Appreciate the support. Hope you're doing great. Thank you. Things are slipping away now. Thanks, Avenge. Appreciate it, man. I can't believe I haven't got these pearls, dude. The amount of times where the 90% chance to curse didn't go in my favor. I gotta go slow. Harvesting is important, as is reducing my range damage. Should still take explosion damage, I think. Armor doesn't matter. Well, I mean, I'm still at 99% damage reduction, so. Oh. Another obliterator. So harvesting and minus range damage. Look how shit that scaling is compared to this one. Still take it though. For now. Harvesting. Taking the occasional weapon and selling it. XP gain, probably still importance. See if this one curses for better. That's good. This is not good for me. Like, okay, my harvesting is just barely above. There needs to be a Brotato. Does it? You don't need Steam Launcher, Epic Games Launcher, you need Rocket Launcher. And then you lose swings. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, and then, yeah. So it needs to be range lower. At least I'm still gaining EXP very fast. Exactly. Yep. You're on the money. I mean, usually are. So where are the enemies? They don't deserve to exist. Getting armor is still kind of important, I suppose. But the money is... Money's more important. Until I get these pearls. Well... So this is way better scaling than these two. Pearl. Okay, we finally got a pearl. And a mirror. Okay, it's kind of... Let's do the free rolls and hope I get another mirror. Okay, did a little bit more than the free rolls. But... Major final statement was the most damning one, that Billy Mitchell's lawsuit against Apollo Legend cost Apollo Legend financially and was a factor in Apollo Legend committing suicide. Billy Mitchell told Carl there was no money involved in the settlement. Carl just removed that statement when Billy told him, contacted Apollo Legend's brother to confirm, and then re-added it before he got it confirmed, and removed the statement after it was confirmed. Wait, so he added it, removed it, added it back, and then removed it again? I mean, surely Apollo Legend losing face against Billy contributed to his suicide, right? Surely. But if there was no financial thing, that's different, I suppose. Did I miss harvesting?
I'm just glad my favorite streamer Nick doesn't get involved in shenanigans and drama like this. Kappa.
I don't get involved in that much drama. Relatively speaking. I think it's more drama comes to me than I seek it out. This is... Man, the scaling for the range damage is so varied. Mirror than we look for. Hmm. $14. The actual trial doesn't matter to me, to be honest. I feel betrayed and lied to. I'm a film-making university student. I know how to read messages and subtext. Carl heavily implied that trial was about Billy's lies on gaming stuff and about Billy suing Carl. That is my interpretation as well. Billy made a lot of claims in the lawsuit. It was this minutia that stuck though. I know maybe I should rewatch Carl's coverage on the matter to see if it was just filled in the blanks from other coverage I caught. I felt as though Carl's videos were about showcasing Billy to be a liar. And if that is what this case is actually about, those claims, then yeah, I don't think his videos properly portrayed that. Oh. I have a meeting in half an hour. So I'll put a clock on here for 25 minutes. It's an online meeting, so I'll just put myself on be right back and then come back. Maybe you're right on names. I mean, you're usually right about most things, but I swear I've seen a normal pearl pop up cursed when I found it in the wild. And it's only the ones that sell for 1 that I never see cursed. But I don't know, dude. I mean, it doesn't seem to be coming up. Look, there's even worse scaling, dude. What the hell? Rip and tear, the final one. Getting cursed would be pretty cool. Back-to-back pearls? Was that a normal pearl? I didn't notice. I saw... The question to me, to us, is how can you upload videos on that topic? Like, doesn't he have a team or some editors that could be like, yo, in your videos, it seems like you're telling the audience that the trial is about Billy gaming lies and counter-suing. Watch out or something? I don't know, man. I'll look more into it after this. Where's my pearls, bro? There were several defamatory statements levied. Only the one stood up, which is that the lawsuit had financial penalties levied against the Paul Legends, that it was extremely factored in the suicide. Oh. So he won on every single other count, but that one in particular. That's crazy. But so what? It was established that Carl knowingly lied. Yeah, ChatGPT doesn't know shit. Well, you either have to know. If I understand things correctly, which may be wrong, you either have to knowingly lie, or not have gone to a reasonable effort to find out what was true. Which again, if I ever sued William Maxwell, he'd be fucked. I should have taken that. Well, hypothetically fucked, as in you never know with court cases, but... It's getting further away from me. Gonna be aggressive in picking this harvesting. Get this. Okay, that's a good one. So we got two good ones. It's so weird that I'm sitting here trying to reduce my range damage. Pearl, okay. So let's hope I get offered a mirror here. If the player wins on any count, then they win the lawsuit. Crazy. No, I'm good, Seth. I've played Red Dead 1 on PC when it re-released. It was good. Like, if it was another claim that held water, I think the penalty would have been much lower. I mean... Was Billy Mitchell's reputation really most impacted by that, of all things? Don't know why I picked that armor, doesn't really matter. Yeah, there was another pearl there, yes. I mean, it's not getting cursed. You could be on the money, unnamed. So I need 60 harvesting here. I'm losing money fast. Where the harvesting, bro? They're exactly equal. One more pearl down. If it appears right now... Yeah, that's harvesting good. Okay. So it's above. Again, this is like the worst one by far. Carl lost, yeah. Only thing I knew about Billy before Carl was the Me documentary where they pitched him as a pro Pac-Man player. Think Carl made it worldwide? Given his involvement with Apollo Legend previously, you can see that it wasn't just Carl. Okay, another pearl, cool. Harvesting. Another obliterator, cool. Minus range damage. What are you doing, Seth? You hate me? You don't have to hate me, man. I'm just the dude on the internet. You love the PS3 and my videos? Oh, sick. Thank you, man. You know I know about Apollo. I didn't know that Billy had something to do with Apollo until Carl said it. I mean, certainly, yeah, you're absolutely right. Certainly, it spreads the information around more. Was the Billy thing around Apollo's first attempt at suicide? Because, like, it was like a year and a half prior he said he tried once before. If the timing was close, I'm sure that would have come up in the court case and maybe have assisted Carl, but... So I need a bit more. It sucks how much value I've lost keeping harvesting high. Let's hope this obliterator is better. And then I have to wait for Astrolotl, which may never show up again. That's better scaling than some of these. Just need it once. Just once. Curse Pearl, nice. And may as well hold on to that. Risque medium 50 minutes. Wish you the best of luck with it. I just got a targeted ad for Americans advertising Australian National Innovation Visa on Instagram. What is the National Innovation Visa, Steve? What I think of San Andreas? Love it. Great game. What's exploding here? Is it the mines? Yeah, I guess it's the mines. Like the weapon I have doesn't do explosions, right? Oh, rip and tear. True, true. This is some big rip and tear explosions. Oh yeah, a lot of countries have the whole brain drain thing going on right now. I was in like France was saying, hey, if the American government is you know, stopping your research, or whatever, come over here. We'll pay. You know. So we're exactly equal right now. That is a phenomenon in the world. Obviously, people go to the places where there's the most prospects, and obviously America right now is kind of hostile to that kind of research and shit. Conclusions that they do not like. So let's see this. It was an okay one. So this seems to be the top 2985. Reducing range. Come on, man. A few more pearls and we're done. I'm trying so hard to get the 20 card achievements in Brotato. I'm not getting Hangman or Immolates. This game sucks. I wish I hadn't spent 100 hours on it. So you're short on alternate ending to ending A on GTA. Pretty realistic. Yeah, Lop, it's from Pacifist, the final episode. Although there were extra episodes that came after the ending one. It's a really good video. It's got like 2.7 million views. It's one of my favorite I've ever made. That was 3 years ago. It's crazy how time flies. Like, I can't top that video. It's just too good. I said, Asha, I like San Andreas. Great game.
Meeting in 10 minutes. Did you set your alarm?
I did, yes. Thank you for informing me, though. EXP gain still seems good. So harvesting is still over. Yeah, so it's luck. So I just want luck, and that's crit. It's harvesting and crit I want. Well, actually, no, armor still matters. But I only need to be a little bit over it, so crit and armor. It's nullification. Keep reducing my range damage. Well, I need more of these weapons too. Nice, Curse Pearl. When's the next Awards video coming out? I gotta answer all my messages after this and find that out. It's gonna be a re-upload of the one that I took down. I can check right now, actually. See if he got back. It took a while for the footage to get to the dude. It's not his fault. Andrews, I believe. Oh. Apparently I have a dinner at 6 as well. And the episode I've been waiting on for a month is also complete. So we're gonna get a lot of all awards coming back to back. Oh, and episode 38. So you're gonna get an all awards episode every 3 to 4 days for like the next eternity. The 25% extra damage against elites. How does that stack? It doesn't even show here, right? Am I blind? In the middle. I only need 2 more pearls. Just 2 more. Look, all these pearls taking up all my items here. Once I get the last 2, we're on easy straight. Damage against bosses. Yeah, so it's just like normal damage like this. So it's nothing special, right? It doesn't like multiply or... Just 2 more. Turn stat and second stats. Oh, damage against bosses. Yeah, so it is just a percentage. Yeah, so it just adds to this, I suppose. It's so hard to pass that up, but... Another obliterator gun. Everyone is asking about what does he think, and no one is asking how does he think. I think very well. Everyone is asking Matto what he thinks about things, so I will ask him, what does he think about GC's voice acting? It's pretty good, man. After this round, it's a PB. Let's go. Let's go. It's fucking pearls, man. Okay, need harvesting. Okay, we're above again. Didn't get cursed, wow. That sucks. Another gun. Dude. Just not giving it to me. Once I get those pearls, the amount of money that I'll get from items will just go massively higher. A part of the reason why my money is dropping is because of that. Is this the most broken Balatro build you've had so far? A Brotato build? Yes. You get a list of the stuff you want to do when you're in Dallas? I have no idea. Itana will handle all of that. The more I read the new comments and info on X on Carl's post, the more I get mad with Carl. Just why, man? Why did he have to mislead his entire audience about the trial was really about and asked and raised thousands of dollars for it? What's he gonna do now? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure he's devastated. Still not giving it to me. But why? Oh, that's a bit better. Of scaling. Still not getting my astrolotl either. Dude, just give it to me, man. It appears the verdict is as a result of Carl's lawyer making a huge mistake on day 7.
Go to your meeting, Viper Gun.
Yep. Went off. Yeah. Okay. After this wave, I will be in beer back mode. You'll let it sit for a while? Yeah, I probably won't make a public statement until I get more knowledgeable about it. Well, I guess this is kind of public, but you know. It was a bit too, we changed it last time. We turned it down last time. Medical time with the accuracy debuff looks so goofy. Why does the medical tyrant get affected by that, but I don't? How's that work? Well, you shoot so many projectiles in everywhere that inaccuracy doesn't matter? I thought you said inaccuracy only applies when you have a weapon that does spread. Shit, I wouldn't have kept buying it. Did I misunderstand, or was that not your understanding? Man, it's still not giving it to me, dude. I'm dying. Mirror, mirror. Honestly, at this point, I should get nothing else. I got 3 mirrors. How many more pearls? I only need 2 more. Meeting, yes. Be right back. Well, I guess I'll let this play. I go to the bathroom now. I got 2 minutes, man. Do one more set of rolling. Just give it to me, gay blaze. This peacocks will be cool, but just why? There's an obliterator. Back to this. Oh, I need to turn the music back on. So he still wants, so I've got two 2985 weapons. So I still need more of these. I just instantly kill those elites. Just. I knew you'd come back to Brotato, of course. I could never leave. How was the meeting? It was good. I got everything that I wanted out of the meeting. Well, not everything, I suppose, but I mean, it was good. It was well worth doing. It's funny when. Where'd I go? Yeah, I went to a meeting with my accountant. Abatement. Here's my account. I've been in my account for like 5 years. So I need harvesting still to be higher. Okay, there we go. Harvesting is now higher. EXP gain. Trees are still good. EXP gain. Still want to get to 1,000 armor. Because we're at 98% damage reduction. Am I ever gonna get this axolotl? One day. The longer we take though, the more percent damage. Oh, look at that 3,000. It's even better. Goddamn. So the previous one I had isn't even the cap. So I need the 2 pearls. The 2 pearls are the main thing I care about. And I guess I'll just roll. Oh, there they are. Okay, sweet. Okay. I'll also try and get this curse as well. It's happening! Oh my god! Yay! We're gonna be done with the pearls! Let's go! Why are they scaled different if they're the same? So when an item gets cursed, it after level before level 20, it's between 1.1 and 2.1 times effects. After level 20, it's 1.5 times to 2.1 times the effect. And I guess with these particular weapons, the scaling for the range changes. Play Valorant? No. Valorant! Let me spoil you, BBG. Baby girl. 5 bits. Can you have the country of Australia? Nah, man, I'm using it. The landmines are crazy? Are they? What makes you say that? They do explode, and do you see how much damage they do? I guess the white numbers are the mines. I got no harvesting there. Crazy. I'm losing so much value not just getting this harvesting. There it is. All of them. So take the lowest one here and put this here. Hopefully this is better. Robot arm. So all I'm looking for now is the astrolol. And luck. So I get 2% damage for every 10 luck that I get. No, but I get 2% per pearl. Any of the pearls 3? That's 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. $18, $20, $22, $24, $26, $28. Okay, there's none. Okay, so okay, whatever. Even if there is some somewhere, but that's all 2%. Okay, so I get 40% damage for every 10 luck that I get. And I get 4 luck for every crit that I get. So I need to get crit. Crit gives me luck, and luck is the most effective thing. So, and that's all I need, right? Max HP helps a little bit. Regen doesn't matter. Lifesteal doesn't matter. Damage percent is less efficient. Melee damage doesn't matter. Range damage I want to keep low. Elemental doesn't matter. Attack speed. Yeah, like I can't get faster than this. Engineering doesn't matter. Range doesn't matter. Armor still matters. Dodge becomes attack speed, but again, attack speed diminishing returns massively. Speed gives me % damage, but not as effectively as range, so it's just crit. Even knockback doesn't seem to be important. The T still matters. Lowering my range damage matters. Okay, we can get this cursed. And eventually I'll be given Astrolol. Is this game a certified banger? Yes. Do not judge the game by what I'm doing, because it doesn't, it's just dumb. The landmines are crazy because they look cool. That they do. I just wish I could zoom out. I can't even see my character anymore. I want some gamer stuffs, man. I want to go downstairs though. But what's best now about the pearls being gone is I'm going to get way more items from the actual level. Which will get me way more money. Oh. Do it. Not this game again. This is like one of my last runs ever. Armor still matters. Crit. Harvesting. So crit is still worth getting. Harvesting is still worth getting. Flat luck is still worth getting, I suppose. Because it's way cheaper to buy to take the items here. Harvesting still matters. Leaf matters. My harvesting is higher than the range. That's the important thing. That sucks. This could be good, but 25 is the lowest I've seen. Is that even higher? Okay, it's 3,075 versus 3,090. I mean, it's definitely an improvement. More trees is still good. Where the astrolotl, man? Wait, I already can't afford this? Is that expensive? Holy shit. That's wild. I can afford nothing. When I get this astral, am I even going to be able to afford it? Oh yeah, I keep calling astrolotl. Axolotl, not astrolotl. It's a fan-made Pokemon? Do they need more Pokemon? Can you pay with life? Yeah, that's Demon's thing. I can't pay with the life that I have because the life that I have comes from 2 items. Padding gives me life based on my money, and the wrapping gives me life based on my armor. And I can't spend that on stuff. What flavors of Game Subs do I have? Incel Tears, Queso's flavor. I can't remember the name of the 2 non-caffeinated ones. They're all good though. Actually, I've never played Celeste. One of the most popular games that have ever come out that I've not played. Vigilant Ring is still good. EXP is still good. Crystal does not matter. T is still good. Ring is still good. Bait? Does bait even really matter? Nah, I don't think bait matters. Just stop taking that. Harvesting. I can stop getting harvesting the moment I get this axolotl. Oops. Can't afford nothing. Another gun. Can slightly improve the scaling, maybe. It has to give it to me eventually. Surely. I can't lock it, that's true. I should stop spending stuff then. I should stop buying any items. Because it's possible it might be so expensive that I couldn't purchase it. Without some multiple rounds of stuff. I'm not sure how many damage negations I got, but it's not enough. Bam, bam, bam. It's not enough. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, Lyndon John. Gretel. Where are you getting the max HP you can spend? I'm getting it from this dude's ability. Half my money is taken at the end of a wave. Ah, that was crit. Yeah, the crit is still important. And it becomes HP. At a rate of 13 material to 1 HP. So harvesting is barely hanging on, being higher. Uh, 3,060. It's better. It's a lot of HP to spend though. Okay, I spend nothing then. I'll just use the free rerolls. Think of how insane the damage is going to be when I get it, dude. Matter, you in the future have the trailer 2 for GTA 6 released yet? No. And what sucks is that I have to also then work to build up my percentage again. I hope my damage is going to be enough still to kill things. Because going with range damage will make me a bit weaker, I think. It depends. I don't know. Wonder what my reduces my range damage is worth it then. Harvesting, luck. Harvesting, peacock. Mirror, don't need. Don't need that. EXP gain. Crit chance, still good. Harvesting, harvesting. Harvesting is not high, it's higher now. Dude, please. It's never gonna give it to me, is it? My EXP gain is 11,000%. It's fucking crazy. What thing do you need? Axolotl. What's my harvesting at now? When I lose 20%, it's going to be lower than ranged. No, I don't. No, I can't find an axolotl, can I? Can I find an axolotl in a level? I don't think so. Hey, gaming. Hello, Mutt. How you doing, man? Big hug to you too. I found multiple. Oh, I did find a chest. The thing is, if I get it from a chest, I will need the harvesting to be higher than range immediately. Oh, it can be found in a crate. Okay, so that's bad. Well, it means I can get screwed. But see, I'm at 299 here, and this is higher. -2 range damage. Still just the harvesting. So you can get these two. Taking this may be worth it. Dying seems impossible. They will just continuously get more and more difficult. You repeat it by 10 whole waves. I don't have an infinite amount of damage negations. I don't even know how many I have. I've got at least 10, I think. So I can be hit 10 times and have no chance of damage. I don't think my damage reduction's at 99% yet, though. The thing is, though, there would definitely be a point, a hypothetical point, where any weapon that's scaled with max HP would be better than what I'm doing right now. I always thought I could change from this weapon to that weapon, but I don't necessarily think it's possible because things are just getting too expensive. Eventually, I'm gonna stop leveling too. So like getting harvesting's harder and harder now. We aren't at like a danger point yet, but we're getting there. This is what I wanted, potentially. Eventually. Went from watching you on my TV to my phone to say, nice. Nice, mate. Thank you, dude. Oh, 'cause 16, I get it. Very good, dude. I've also got a dinner at 6. So I'm going to do no work today. Sick. This game has stolen 150 hours of productive work from me, chat. 150 hours. At least the waves are a lot quicker now. W day with the W game, yeah. Okay, so the harvesting is higher than the range. We are at 14.8% chance. To get items cursed. Harvesting, thank you. I'm losing so much money to these rolls to find this harvesting. It has to come eventually, man. Should we try for another better one? I should just take this. The scaling difference here is not that extreme. Nulling, sure, I get subs and stuff and ad revenue and stuff, but this is nothing compared to my normal work and stuff, right? This can't be considered work. Okay, I'm gonna... Got a dentist appointment. Cursed axolotl doesn't matter. What it gives is nothing of significance. It gives like a few stats in the things that you're changing. I'm just losing so much stats going into this harvesting. Too low. Dang. Already got 8 bounces. Oh! It happened. Let's do this. Look at that. The damage is 3 million. Let's hope this works out as I think it's going to. I now need crit badly. Let's hope everything still dies. Everything still died. Good. Good. Woo! It's a good thing I didn't buy anything. Yeah, it was super expensive there. I can now go back to selling stuff, but I'm probably better off just maxing HP. Like just sitting and letting the HP stockpile. Crit and armor now. Is it even worth... I assume the things that continuously give me stuff are worth it. Yeah, probably SPX, yeah. This is not a good time for Europe or America. So how much damage am I doing now? I don't know. So I don't need harvesting. It's done. No more harvesting. EXP gain still matters. Bait doesn't matter. Luck matters. This is like inefficient luck. Nah, I still get any luck that I can get. Luck and crit. So, an armor still matters. It's just crit gives way more than luck, so it feels stupid to take luck. I'm losing so much money here. This is luck. 1. Yeah, like, I mean, it's still the case. Say this. It still gives me more damage. Stockpiling max HP doesn't really matter. Right? What are those numbers all like? Is that 5 million?
As a long-time lurker on the stream, and the end of my birthday is here, I want to say that I hope you're doing well, and thank you for the comedic streams.
Hope you're doing well as well. Happy birthday. You'll eventually die no matter the HP amount. Exactly. Except for that I have the damage negation. So ultimately, I want enough damage to kill things before they even get into the screen. And if I ever fail to do that, then I'm probably dead. Oh, it's 52 mil? Oh, there's double that, though. I see that. I think I see 100 mil. Maybe I'm crazy. Because it might be capped by... See, these things are still worth it, I think. You don't need range damage. I just need percentage. Explosion size still maybe does stuff. Crits. Crits. Armor. Crits. Luck. Armor. My armor is at 98%. This is crits. Piercing is fine. EXP. I can't afford it. Oof. More gambling. Just picked up the game. Thanks, Matt, for turning me onto it. It's a great game. Just do Demon last. Beyond the Spider-Verse is June 2027. They really blew us with the second movie. Why? Did they come out and explain why the second one was delayed so much? They even haven't had the voice lines before the sequel. What happened? Hollywood writer's strike? Oh. Yeah, but wasn't that resolved quite a while ago? Am I crazy? Crits. Man, it's struggling right now. Look at this. I'm losing money. Worth. Okay, well. I can buy nothing. I can buy nothing, and I will like it. The percents... the increased percent HP for EXP must be insane by now. I'll check it in a second. There were talks of Rise and Vortex strikes affecting it, but can't find anything on why it needs another 2.5 years. Yeah. Like, it could be possible that all the people who were to work on it have moved on to like other projects and stuff. That can happen, you know. I'd rather take longer and then be good than a quick produce mess. Oh, of course. But I mean, I'm not that committed to this thing anyway, right? I'm not a huge Spider-Man fan. I think Spider-Man's a cool character, don't get me wrong, but I'm not, you know, a fanatic for the character, so. I just realized back when I tried to calculate how much the scepters were giving me in terms of life, I didn't factor in that padding was also increasing this. It's a good thing that didn't matter in the end. Crit chance. It's technically luck. Luck. Ah, that was crit chance. God damn it. This is EXP. Should have taken that armor. Was there a crit chance there? Might have been. Good. Buy all that. Mirror. There's not much for me to do now. You're doing enough damage to last 500 plus waves? Really? I mean, it'll eventually reach the point where I have to do like multiple waves to buy a single item. And at that point, I could probably just set up like an auto click or whatever to click finish wave. I remember people used to try to download auto clickers from RuneScape, for RuneScape back in the day. Like, I think I'll get to 100. I assume at 100, then I can't do anything else. I won't be able to buy stuff. Like when I was a kid, people used to talk about, man, you can get auto clickers, man, and they can win you the game and stuff, and they all have viruses and shit, and so many people just lose their shit. Oh, but like I still need to assess the items here. Like I couldn't just leave it. Am I getting less items? Feel like I'm getting less items. There's armor there. I lose so much in these rerolls, man. I might need to just stop rerolling. Mirror my mirror. Hey, look at that. That is probably one of the few valuable things left for me. I could probably set up an auto clicker for that too. True. I guess I just have it click at a spot 20 times, then to the side. So click one wave. Wouldn't need to be that efficient. I just need it to run while I'm asleep. You just recycle everything. I shouldn't recycle everything. I'm just kind of looking what it's doing. Like, you'd still want to get tea and stuff, so it would be a little bit less efficient for me not to be here. Trying to roll as little as possible. Look at that. Bam. So many nullifiers. 2,000 life. We'll see what it gives me. I should still go for laws though. What? Look at this. 21 million. The damage percentage is going up really fast. Did you see Powerwell's Not So April Fools? I did not. What was it about? Violent potato game. GT looks different today. This is the arcade, man. I swear. Your damage percent already back to 3,000? That's what happens when I don't have to worry about pearls and I don't have to worry about harvesting. Powerwell dating sim visual novel coming soon to Steam. This doesn't have humans dating the Powells, does it? Hey, Taiwan, thank you. What else do you think you date? People. No. Crits. Crits. Say one to roll less. I could have got something there. Crits. Take anything really. Garbage. Yeah, I just can't see how this would be better. It might be. Unnamed usually does this stuff, but nah, stick with this weapon. I like it. What's the EXP gain here? 14,000. 14. Try and get this one better, I suppose. I'll be waiting a while to buy it. There been leaks forever? There always is. You date the pals? That's weird. And you just guarantee people will make like actual sexual stuff for it or whatever. But like the pals are already naked and stuff like. Which isn't that the point of normal dating sims, whatever? Like you unclothe them or whatever? New AFK game looks chaotic. Oh, they're in high school uniforms here? Oh. Weird. Oh, 98% damage still. Okay, I'm getting more armor again, more items again. I'm grabbing percent damage when I can, just so I don't have to roll as much. Still garbage. See, like, I can't imagine robotic arm. Well, it does make me stronger, though. Like, in such a small way, because it's plus 42% of this. Compared to 3,000% of this. Yeah, it's just... No, I guess at this point I should just stockpile. Do I want more trees, though? Kids are evil, I hate them. Sometimes. Hey, Eric, how you doing, man? Do I want the Steam Link? No, I'm good. You ain't never seen two pretty best friends? What's the smell? So it smells oddly sweet. Must be someone cooking. Can't be though, we're going for dinner. Wave 80, guys. Crits. I mean, I could be taking the things that matter as well. Like, because I don't need more max HP. Yeah. But I want the money. I don't scale with max HP, so it's not as important. Because, like, speed gives me percent damage. May I stop caring about money? It's a shithole, man. Stay away. Yeah, Australia's great, man. So this gives percent damage. I guess I'll take speed as well, just so I don't have to roll less. Another obliterator. Look at that cost. When's the next 6-star podcast video coming out? We're doing it tomorrow. Because we spent so long in not doing it, there's so much stuff to talk about. This game should have 2 times speed. It should. But I mean, this is the only guy you could do this with. Everyone else is just a normal character. Look, wait, my money amount there is way higher than normal. So speed gives % damage. But like, not that much. But what am I getting out of the money? Just more max HP. I am conflicted. We get 14.8% chance of getting things cursed. Someone said you needed infinite to get to 15. What's getting caught is called Brotato. This character, I'll say it every time when someone asks, this character is different from every other character. You can't do this shit without any other character. It's technically infinite and never goes over 15. Gotcha. Elite will appear this way. He's dead elite. Yeah, given that I don't scale with max HP, I guess that means I should just get the items that actually do benefit for me. So it's like this, like range damage, % damage. Elemental damage gives me a little bit more damage. Speed gives me... losing luck though, it's not worth it. Armor still matters. Range damage, but eh. Still not at 99%. This though, this is 80% damage for 643. So that's, you know, almost 7,000 material. I guess that's worth it, right? Lore gets me 2 items. I'm trying to think what thing's actually worth it to buy. Can I spoil the game? There's so many leaks out there, you probably could. If you really want to. You think I like this game more than GTA 5? I don't. I mean, right now, maybe. Collectively, no. How many hours do I have in this? You can look it up. Exclamation mark playtime space Brotato. But it's over 150, less than 200. It'd be funny if for a solid month after GTA 6 dropped, no one bought the game. It'd be funny, but it would suggest that the whole world was destroyed in some cataclysmic event, which would be quite bad. 168 hours. God damn. Oh, it's hours played, right? Thank you. One whole week of playtime. It's one whole week of work I could have done on stuff that actually matters. I guess I still better keep the knockback. Another damage prevention thing. Damage negation. Guess I'll take knockback. I mean, can't imagine knockback's very important. Do. I think I missed glasses just there, but oh well. %11 crit chance. 1,000 life. Have you ever seen the movie Wrath of Men? No, I have not. Is it good? Potato Throw is the only weapon that scales with range damage and HP. Yeah. If someone does someone want to do the math? How much HP would I need for the 40% scaling of Potato Thrower of HP and range to outscale this weapon with 3,000 scaling with range? It has to be like in utterly ridiculous. Well, would the math just be well, it'd be around like I would need 50 times the max HP as I have range damage, right? So I would need like 1,000,000 max HP. I'm probably wrong, but that's like in my head what makes sense. I searched up how to get good beard, then your stream popped up. Do I want this? I don't think it matters. I rolled way too much there. Should have taken the luck, damn it. The cost of rolls is unreal. Like, can I justify not getting this? Doesn't even pay for itself. Like the max HP here does not matter. There's no way this can actually matter. No. I'll see what this obliterator gets me. Seeing if it's better than one of the ones I have. Is your professional opinion, is GTA 5 a game? It is. It is definitely one of the games of all time. 75 times more HP than range damage for potato throw to be better. 75? How'd you get that math?
Do items even matter at this point? Wouldn't you be able to get to wave 100 without buying anything?
Yes, but I want to see how far I can go. Even if I have to leave my PC going, I'll come back every once in a while. Happy April Fool's Day to you as well. So you use 75 times more HP than range damage for potato throw to be better. I'll take your word for it. Which would eventually happen. We just have to find out when that is. Why 1500 divided by 20? Oh, why not 3000 divided by 40? It didn't get cursed, it's funny. Hey, more negation. Let's play the one thing still worth getting. I know it's the same, but why did you say 1500 divided by 20? Wait, so how much is that? So I would need 75 times this number. Well, let's call it 100, whatever. So I need 200,000 HP, is what you're saying. What? So 1%, 7 million? Well, I said it was like a million. No, didn't I say it was like 2 million? Did I say that's how I was right? I thought you said I was wrong. I don't know, man. I missed the zero, I suppose. So I need 2 million HP. So this is better. What you're saying is my strategy is better. Because there's no reason, there's no way I'm getting to 2 million HP. Like, no way. Because this is capped out. Speed technically gives me percentage. Nah. My percentage is up to 5,000 already. Hey man, I just popped in before bed. Love you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well too, the delectable man. Have a good sleep, man. And you would need to pay the HP amount to buy all 6 throws, which is, it costs an insane amount of HP by that point. True. True. Am I having a fun time? Yes. Although I would like to just skip to the end and tell me how far this will get. What kind of game is this? This is not a good way to judge this game, because you... This is stupid. This character's dumb. What's my April Fool's joke for today? I don't know. Luck helps. Crit chance. EXP. I do feel like I'm getting less items though. The game is unable to calculate the amount of items I have. I don't think getting this ring is worth it. Just give me 5,000 stat at this point. It did 10 billion damage. It's funny because this one's got the lowest scale, the highest scaling, but did less damage. Got unlucky with the hits, I suppose. Now you can play this on mobile. The normal game does not look like this. It's a lot more simple. We get a cute little potato with a couple of knives. I'm still here, yes. But not at 100 yet. We're getting there. I did have the meeting, yeah. I put myself on AFK. Opinions on shovels? They're overrated. All my homies hate shovels. Actually, I suppose there's no reason why I shouldn't be getting elephants at this point. I doubt they do significant damage compared to my weapons, but you know, I wasn't getting them before because I was worried about them stealing my kills, but it doesn't matter at this point, does it? We're still at 98%. How much do I need to get to 99%? Unique, let's take it. Haha, no. I wish I could tell if this would scale better, but yeah. Harvesting gonna go negative now? Does that matter? 89. GTA 6 Online will have chaos like this one day. Bullets cracking everywhere. Maybe so. Shovels are groundbreaking. God, why did I make that joke? Legend. It's crazy how bad the reception to that Snow White movie has been. It kind of sucks when all those dude bro I hate everything people end up being right about a movie. It's crazy. Like, there seems to be, like, no one defending it. You joined the live and realize you have an epilepsy? Yeah, please leave if you have epilepsy. What's my attack speed on these weapons now? 0.038. Yeah, they were right for the wrong reasons. Not even sure why they bothered making it in the first place. Have you seen how much money their live-action movies have made? Let me look up the highest grossing movies of all time. Yeah. The Lion King, the 2019 remake. It is the 11th most, the highest earning movie of all time. Of all time. Are there other ones in here? I wish you could just say remake or whatever, but... There are some other ones up here. Beauty and the Beast, yeah, 25. On some level, though, like, I'm aware the amount of marketing required for that. It's not profit, right? There's no way The Lion King is even close to the most profitable movie of all time. Oh, no, maybe. Okay. Profit different from percent return on investment. Because you've got movies like, you know, Clerks that cost like a couple of $1,000 to make and made millions. Ryan George Snow pitch meeting. Did I watch that? I saw it there. I was going to watch it. I don't think I did. I should. That man funny. He funny guy. He do the funny thing. You see, recently he started doing more of that kind of sloppish content where he's like, hey guys, we're going to look at expensive homes and I'm going to make jokes about them. As far as more sloppish kind of content goes, it's the higher quality end of that kind of stuff, right? And I don't have any moral problems with that kind of stuff, like, because obviously there's still creativity in it, and it's mainly about his jokes and stuff, and you're not just reposting someone's creative work, you're making a creative work about other stuff that exists in reality. But it's still sloppish content, you know. I mean, maybe you can't call it slop. No, we couldn't call it slop. Call it low effort content. To me, slop is this. Anything that you can make in a day, or anyone could make in a day, is slop. I shouldn't say that you can make in a day, because a person could make something in a day that normally takes like a month to make for other people. Although maybe slop is relative to the person. Your slop is anything you can make in a day. Is there any topic you love to debate? No, I find debating pointless. I am so ridiculously pessimistic about people and their ability to like accept new information and change on account of that information. I think there is too much profit in lying, and people are so used to being spoon-fed exactly what they believe, and always being able to search to find the person who says exactly what they want to believe, that they don't have to think about stuff anymore. I am very happy that I existed before the internet and can remember what it was like before the internet, and I did my learning years were done when there wasn't a ridiculous amount of AI, and it existed in a period where there was social pressures to not lie and to source things. All that's gone now. And I say that you might think I'm condemning other people for this, but like, for example, Gary's Economics is going viral a lot, especially in the UK, talking about his particular perspective on how the economy works, society works, and how people are getting screwed over, and how to solve this to some degree. And I listen to these videos and I'm like, I wholeheartedly agree with all of this. This is exactly what I believe and what I feel is logical, and I believe these are conclusions that you can reach just by considering the world based on a few foundational premises, right? The solutions will depend on your values, or even if you think that things should change. But that state of affairs, the way he frames the world is how I agree, right? But then I can go down to the comments, and I read a comment that was like, man, this would be so good if any of it was sourced. Without sources, this is not any different than just a guy on Facebook rambling about, you know, anything. And I looked at that and I'm like, yeah, they're right. The only reason why this is stuff that's compelling to me is because it's stated in an authoritative way with confidence, and it's saying things that I agree with. That's the only reason why I like this video. And I was like, ah, well, that's disappointing. And then I would read other comments where a person would be like, oh man, this guy's planned opposition. He's just trying to take our stuff and blah, 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 blah. You know? And like, I get to these... I get into these moods, right? Where I think to myself how confident I am about particular things, and how there are people who disagree with me in every single way who are equally as confident as me. People who are even credentialed in various different places. Like, I could believe they're all insincere and just lying about their beliefs and stuff, but like, confidence is not just the bastion of like expertise, you know? People are confident unjustifiably for endless different reasons, right? So on some level, I just want to be like, fuck it. I don't care anymore, like, how the world actually is. Maybe I really can't know. And I'm not in a position where it matters whether or not I really know. So why am I still worrying about it? Oh, I will say though, while there are very few topics that I will defend to my dying breath or debate people on, I am 10,000% sure. I hold with more confidence this position than that I exist. I am confident that reaction content of what I describe is detrimental to the growth of content creators on social media in aggregate. I can demonstrate this logically to a degree that anyone would have to agree, even if they wouldn't necessarily agree with me as to what should be done or the extent to which it is harmful. But I can demonstrate that it is harmful. It is bad. If your goal is to have as many creators as possible being successful and to get more exposure to content creators, you should be adamantly against the existence of people doing reaction content. Like, I like to be conciliatory though, where I'm like, look, it's like all you have to do is accept that Big Macs are bad for you. That's it. That's all you have to agree. You can still eat Big Macs though, okay? You can accept the premise that it is not in the best interest for discoverability for content creators, for reaction content to exist, and still think it should exist for other reasons. I would disagree with those reasons, often on the case of values, but this is not a debatable thing. It is just bad. And that is my one hill I will die on for the rest of time. You can like reaction channels in that you find them entertaining. I also think I could explain to you wholeheartedly why you also suffer for their existence, in that they ultimately take the place of much more creative, engaging content, and they make it they have a downwards pressure on the market, causing people to be more inspired to produce slop, and there to be less value in creating the truly wonderful, awesome entertainment, especially of what I consumed years ago. But I can still understand that perspective. Like, what I just said there, all relates to values and stuff, you know? Like, you don't even have to care about creators or having engaging content and whatnot. It's just the premise of people arguing that reactors increase the exposure that content creators get in aggregate. It just drives me fucking crazy. Because it's just fundamentally impossible due to the way that markets work. It just cannot be the case. And one day, I will go to the effort of making a much shorter video to explain that, rather than the 7 hours where I in the most fundamental level, explained it. Every aspect of the premises that you need to understand to accept that conclusion. Okay, we're 99% damage, less damage, guys. Let's go. So, does anyone know if this is percentage? Don't get me started, Pan. Okay. No, I'll explain this one. Okay. This statement, reaction content can drive people to a channel to watch some of the other videos if that was reacted to was enjoyable, though. No. When we judge a system, we do not judge whether or not it can achieve something. If you give me all your money every week, I can give you money. If you give me $1,000 a week, I can give you $50. Assessing that system as to whether or not you get money from me is bad. Taken as a totality, clearly you are getting screwed. It doesn't matter if I give you $50 or $100, as long as you're losing more than you're gaining, you're not winning that. And the fundamental function of what reaction content exists to do is to take more exposure from content creators than it ever gives back. It must be the case. If you like, you can phrase it this way. There are two competing models. There is viewers go to YouTube, and from YouTube they go to content creators. YouTube is about 5% successful with its impressions. So with 100 impressions, it will give 5 viewers to creators. The creators get money, they get watch time, and that has a feedback loop effect that the more they get watched, those viewers will keep watching them even more. And these viewers are people who the algorithm has specifically identified as people who are most likely going to watch you long term. Compare this model with the reaction model. Viewers go to YouTube and they go to reactors, and from reactors go to content creators. While YouTube is still doing the same thing, now just for reactors at that 5% success rate, from reactors to creators is like a 0.5% conversion. And so like 100 impressions from YouTube, I need a larger number. So like 10,000 impressions for a reactor will translate to like 5 views for a creator. Well, 10,000 impressions for creators from YouTube directly will be 500 views. Through reactors, it's 5 views. And with these 5 views, don't give you watch time, because they've already seen the video. They do not give you money, because they aren't watching ads. And these viewers are those who have clicked through from a reaction to a creator for any number of reasons. They haven't been identified by the algorithm as people who are most likely going to watch you long term, so they are less likely to click your videos long term compared to the viewers that you get through the other system that just doesn't have reactors. So you've got a system where YouTube exists as the middleman, or a system where YouTube and reactors exist as the middleman, but the reactors take astronomical cost from the system to maintain what they're doing. It's just fundamental to how markets work, that it is just a worse system for discoverability. Just due to the nature of how markets work. And so while you can say, yeah, they get 5 views, it's just, if they would just not exist, they would get 500. Or whatever the math turns out to be, whatever. It's just... Oh, I didn't mean to press F up. I bought an item. Oh no. I think he's crashing out over something I don't have the brain capacity to understand. The problem with live chat is that the fundamental problems of the world, of which there are hundreds, if not thousands, in particular niches, require considerable time and effort and thought to even have a potential coherent position on. And no one has the time for that shit. Especially on things that you can't do anything about. I've never been in a live. This feels weird. Hey, man. Welcome to the live. I missed the crit there. God damn it. We're almost back up to 10,000. Does anyone know if I... Okay.
Only level 564.
Only. Is it possible to get 99.99% damage reduction? Or does it just stop at 99%? That's my question. I need to start taking those... I mean, it really doesn't matter, but... Like, is it worth getting armor at this point? It is possible it has decimals. Man, the diminishing returns there must be fucking insane. I legit have no idea how you could ever summarize a video on reaction content into 30 minutes. I'll be stumped if you ever manage to make a shorter video explaining in sufficient detail, let alone complete detail. So every single topic, regardless of its level of complexity, depending upon a person's current understanding and level of agreement, what you need to say shortens massively. The reason why the videos that I made are as long as they are is in part because of the nature that I'm responding to someone else in many of those videos. But also because I can't assume that certain people understand things or have accepted premises that are necessary for the conclusions that I want them to go down. If I meet a person in public, I could hypothetically summarize my positions in 10 seconds and they would understand them entirely, hypothetically speaking. Basically what I'm saying is, the degree to which I will be able to shorten my video will entirely depend on how much I'm willing to assume that people understand about the topic. One of the things that stumped me when I wrote my first essay, all the way back then, as rushed as it was, like I just didn't have as much time. I underestimated how much people don't understand about YouTube, social media, markets, etc. Like, I was floored that Charlie had not even thought of YouTube as a market. And as I watched people discuss tangentially related ideas or bastardizations of my positions, I became horrified at the level of misunderstandings that people have. And it made me more and more aware that I could harp on about this topic for the rest of my fucking life and it will never make a difference. The topic is just too boring and requiring so much explanation and understanding that I'll never find enough people that would be able to accept enough of what I'm talking about to be able to actually have a fundamental change on the existence of content as a whole. It's why often politics will fall back on slogans. And we got to 100, guys. We got to 100. Let's go. We did it. Yay. I'm sitting here just talking about some random bullshit, and I actually achieved my goal. Let's go. But now, like, I could just go forever, right? Person in chat who said that I have enough damage to go to 500 plus. Is that definitely the case? Will there be a VOD this beautiful run? Sure. Any new content ideas I got in my mind? I've had a list of like 100 videos that I need to make, and it's just a matter of having the energy to do them. First game I ever speedran? I tried to speedrun, or I started to learn Super Mario Sunshine. Either that or Warcraft 3 custom map UTD. This is what I was already playing. Every wave is a minute long. So, 900 minutes into hours is what, 15 hours. Do you consider TGG watching the best GTA clips on Reddit a reaction video? Yes, but I don't have as much of a problem with clips either A, given to you, or B, that have not been distributed for some commercial purpose. I don't think it's good content. I think in an ideal world it probably wouldn't exist, but it doesn't get my goat in the same way of you know, you en masse of a day watching as many creative works as possible to re-upload them largely unedited to your YouTube channel in order to outcompete the people who work to make that content, and everyone in general. It's not on the same level for me. So 15 hours. Do I want to come back on other days? I guess I will. So it's 15 hours to get to level 1000, right? Yeah, so I guess we'll call it here and come back another day. There's time between levels? A little bit, that's true, yeah. So like 18 to 20 hours. It's funny because this doesn't even get me all the achievements. Wait, what? Oh, wait a second. Oh. You need to beat the characters in the other mode to get the achievements? Well, that's fucking boring. The other mode is... It's the exact same game, but just easier. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. Thanks for watching, and while I'm sure you're eager to get to the endless other videos on this channel, I'd like to take a moment of your time to wish you all the best.